Today we're going to look at some pinball games I did with King Tony. It's my friend in game and he's a fellow YouTube content creator. I'll link his channel in the description below. We played a load of 3-on-3, which unfortunately I didn't record because we had some really good games. So we're going to look at some of the pinball that we did. King Tony has more trophies than I do, which means I tend to be a little outgunned when I play these games, but it's alright through good strategy and good Rivonics 360 and we'll be fine. So we're doing a good job of holding our side of the field. The opponents are running over to us, but notice they haven't actually managed to capture and hold the tokens. It's almost like they've ignored them. So I run in and pick those two up, and then I'm just going to fall back. Tend on this map to try and fight on my side of the field unless we're winning comfortably, in which case you can push forward a bit, but this is an ideal map to play a defensive strategy. So you can see I'm using these pillars as cover, just kind of strafing left and right and looking for people to take out. Tony's doing some really great work, controlling the field, taking out opponents, so I'm just keeping an eye on tokens dropping. We'll pick those up as we go. If you watch King Tony's videos, which if you don't, you absolutely should, you'll know he frequently uses the Titan CS50, which is a big minigun with a 50 round clip. So it's great fun. I've unlocked this blaster recently. I've not managed to level it up yet, but from watching King Tony's videos and from playing against people using it, I know it's a very fun blaster. So you can see there he is behind that pillar holding onto it. So yeah, you get to just really take people out. It's got minor knockback, but it's its rate of fire which really does it. So Tony dropping his tokens, I pick them up, and now we just need to retreat. I am quite vulnerable, so I am going to hide. So I'm going to run back and activate my shield once we hit that 7-second mark, meaning that I can't be killed. So, nice first game, let's move on to the next. I have a feeling that most of our teammates in these games were bots. You can generally tell if you have a team of 3. I don't know about other people, but I tend to experience pretty bad lag. I'm getting a little bit of it here. I don't know if the video is picking it up. But that tends to be an issue when you've got 3 people on the same team, at least in my experience. And sometimes it can be that bad that it's unplayable. So yeah, getting taken out there. You see we got pretty much one-shotted, so I'm coming back in with the Ultra Select. And to be honest, I love using this blaster on these maps because of its high degree of accuracy, long range and brilliant rate of fire. You can really pump out some damage from a safe distance. So I'll be very much taking on the role of the sniper and then just running in and out trying to pick up the tokens where I get the ability to. I'm already holding 5 of them, so protecting them is my main priority at this point. And by holding back towards our own base means that as our teammates push forward and get taken out, they'll respawn next to me. So hopefully at that point we will then be in a position to defend an oncoming push. So you can see here, oncoming push. Need to use my health card, but I managed to take someone out. And there we go. Here comes King Tony to the rescue, taking people out. This is some very good teamwork strategy going on here, which should hopefully lead to a bunch of nice, easy pinball victories. I've got 9 of the 10 tokens. I'm not going to push forward yet because it's not safe. We've got incoming, but our teammates do a really good job of clearing the field, which leaves me open to run in and pick up a 10th. And then on the off chance that our teammate dies, we'd still get the victory, but it's all moot. Okay, on to the next game. Okay, now we've got King Danish, King Tony, and Clown Baby. So 2 kings and a jester. Let's go. I'll briefly mention that I'm using the Cyclone Shock as my 3rd blaster because of its 3rd nerf power at level 14. That adds 20% rate of fire to all blasters, which is just amazing with both the Rivonics and the Select. Well, let's face it, it's amazing on any blaster, but especially on the Rivonics, something that's so overpowered already. Just adding that extra rate of fire really gives us an edge. which, as you can see, helps us to control the middle of the field. We're keeping our HP up thanks to getting plenty of shots in, and now just having to fall back because it's starting to look a bit hairy. As soon as the coast is clear, I'm going to go for that that token on the left, but one of our opponents picks it up. Oh no, that was a teammate, not an opponent. So I didn't need to push forward at all. I could have maintained my position, but never mind. I'm going to move into the left-hand side here and support King Tony running up the side. And we've got incoming with another Titan there, but we managed to take them out without needing to use the shield, which is great. We want to save that shield for heavy situations. And now we just want to run forward and, very sadly, get bonked by the hammer. The hammer's one I always overlook on this particular map because it's just right there in the middle and you sometimes forget about it. So need to push forward and try and pick up those tokens that we've dropped. And there we go, we just need one more. There it is, right, countdown has begun. So I'm going to stay forward and support my teammates because they've got half of the tokens. So if they drop them, we want to be on hand to try and pick them up rather than let our opponents get them. No need, everyone survives. Another easy victory. Okay, on to the next. Okay, in this game we've got Atomicus, I think that is, for our third teammate. Again, in a lot of these, like I say, I think the teammate might be a bot, and I base that on the fact that there's no lag in the game. I've just noticed whenever I've got those two human players, it tends to lag. That's not happening. It's great to see that I can team up with King Tony with no lag issues, just the two of us. It makes a big difference because sometimes it puts me off playing with teammates, and playing with teammates is really the name of the game here. You know, it's going to keep the game alive. It means that we've got an active community, even though there's no in-game chat. Obviously, this game is designed for children. You don't want an in-game chat. We need to protect the kids first and foremost. But thanks to YouTube and also Reddit, we have got a small, and not completely dead community. So if you're playing this game and you're enjoying it and you want to connect with people, connect with us on YouTube, jump over onto the Nerf Super Blast Reddit. And there is a Discord, but I can't even get on it. The thing is just dead, unfortunately. Okay, we've got a nice comfortable 5-0 lead going on, and there's 3 tokens here to collect. I've got 2 of them. I think, my opponent's picked up 1 of them. I actually thought that was a teammate, otherwise I would have turned and fought them. I'm surprised that they didn't attack me either. Oof, nasty. Got hit by the pinball. Our teammate drops the token, so I run in and pick it up. Okay, now we just want to kind of defend this position, keep using the scenery for cover when we need to, and of course I've got that shield good to go whenever we need it. Okay, another token, pick that up, that's 10, and now I'm going to do what I always do on this level and run up the ramp, and I'm just manually firing off some shots just to try and support my teammates down there. The ricochet means that even if you're not aiming towards people, you still tend to hit them, as you can see right at the end there. Another victory, nice and easy. Okay, last game, El Mago 12 with a bizarre combination of blasters there. A shotgun, a jolt, and I can't remember what the other one was, but yeah, it was the shockwave. Not really what you want to bring into pinball, although pinball is the ideal environment to bring blasters that you just need to complete quests on into, to be fair. So you do see all sorts of weird and wonderful blasters in this game mode. Okay, we're doing well. We're holding the middle. We've picked up the first couple of tokens, taking that person out, although my teammates have unfortunately died there as well, and I'm straight away getting taken out. So we've got level 15 Ultra Blaster, Ultra Select Blaster running around. Somebody else with the zombie chainsaw there and the shield. So I think we're playing against human opponents here. You can tell straight away the strategy's different, their approach to us is different. So I feel like this game might get a bit hairy. Let's see how we get on with it. I do think there's at least one bot on the opposing side because there's one player who's just like playing stupid, whereas that player who approached me there was trying to use the Stego Smash to take my tokens off me. Didn't work, and now we're playing defensive and just trying to hold the line at the best we can. Get taken out again by that player. So yeah, coming back in with the Rivonics now, which prefer to have the Rivonics in this game mode, but as long as I'm not using my Cyclone Shock, I'm quite happy. Just need to beware that one player that's wearing the skeleton costume. Oh, and we've got somebody stuck on the roof. Nice easy target. We don't want someone up there on the roof with that blaster. They're just going to act as a sniper and they're going to rip us apart. So, if possible, we'll take them out. Okay, we've got our 10 tokens. Just need to survive. Get to that. I hit the shield at the 7-second point, and just as I did, one of our teammates died and lost a token. So that kind of backfired, but never mind. Let's restart this counter and just try and hold this back line here. I've got King Tony doing a good job. He's got half of the tokens. I've got the other half. Get hit by the pinball, but it shouldn't matter. And there we go. Last game was a little bit hairy, but overall, there were some great games. Great playing with you, Tony. Let's play again.